Good late afternoon or evening. We'll go with evening, I guess, everyone. This is a live streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts. We thank you to our local sponsors making these live presentations and streams possible, free for you to enjoy and us to be able to show to you. Please support their businesses when you can. I'm Aaron Nilsson, Dana Canada, coming to you live from Crater High School. Of course, that big C gives it away. Central Point, Oregon, thank you for joining us today. This is the Liffey Superstore Game of the Week. Set up for South Albany. It's considered the Jamboree on OSAA on the website. It is South Albany taking on Crater. Coverage today is brought to you by Table Rock Sports, Oregon's leading provider of live high school athletic streams through our Liffey Superstore Game Center at TableRockSports.net. Welcome to our home and visiting fans. So all Comets and Redhawks fans, we welcome you. Joe Bragg is our executive producer. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, which you are watching this from. We have over 4,500 fans. We appreciate all of you who've already subscribed. And to let you know that we appreciate our sponsor support. And when you hear from them, which because it's soccer and we don't have really a lot of commercials and advertisements, you'll see what you can and when you can. Appreciate them and hope you appreciate them as well. Show your support. Danny, how are you today on this? It's Friday, isn't it?
It is. It is the fry of the days. Hot. It is low 90s here at kickoff. But, hey, weekend is upon us, and it's football kickoff weekend, too. So I'm excited. It's going to be a good weekend. Football last night, tonight, obviously Sunday and Monday. So if you're a football fan, we've got both kinds of football going on tonight. And, it's Friday night. Normally we're doing Crater games for their football, but they're on the road up in Portland. We got another crew doing that, so we're here doing the home soccer for you guys.
It's only low 90s?
Only. Mid to low.
Let's see what I got. Two different apps here. This one says 97. And this one says 94.
There we go.
So, yeah, it's a little toasty up here. Redhawks are in the mostly white, a little bit of gray there, going from right to left. Crater in the all black with a bit of orange on the front, going from left to right. Salvador Maciel bringing in the Redhawks here into Central Point. Jason Tester, the host coach. First corner of the match.
Host coach.
The host coach. And it's like Crater got ahead to it. It is hard to see from up here. You guys have a better shot probably with the camera. You don't have the sun almost directly into your face. We do. We have that. It's hot. We got the sun right at us.
A little overcast today, so it's kind of chilling it out a touch. But, yeah, this is just that time of year where it's right at you.
It's rough. Doing our best. Can't necessarily see all of the info and the players, but just squinting. I'm squinting right now.
Squinting. I haven't said that word in a little while. Squinting. Of course, I always wear hats, and my glasses, they transition to shades, so
I guess in the back.
The only time I'm really squinting is if I'm trying to see something far away without my glasses on.
Well, maybe if I open the glass, I don't have as much of a glare. That might be better. Essentially a one-on-one, but a little too far out to the right. And that is out. Is it a throw? Is it a goal kick? Is it a corner?
It's Superman.
Could be. Definitely not a goal kick because of all the Crater players coming up. A good block, and, couldn't follow up. South Albany with the first defense as far as a save is considered. Crater with the first opportunity right there on goal. Some definite newbies on this Crater team that we were fairly familiar with, and what's really cool is I found out just maybe a couple of weeks ago that there were enough players coming into the program this season to where there's 2 JVs.
Yeah, well, looking at the roster here, it's definitely looking stacked. You've got the junior varsity 2, and that's good for when you're trying to get players to cover injuries or when seniors move on or kids transfer schools too. Yeah, it's good to have a bit of depth to it there, and having some that you can build into your system and teach them, and they can grow in that, especially if they're starting, freshman or sophomore year.
Still not cleared. That shot from 30 yards out blocked. Out for a Red Hawks throw. The one thing that we will be able to do, not necessarily show any advertisements, is from our sponsors that would like to, can talk about them. So I'll be able to fit those in at least. You'll hear about them. It's me out for a Red Hawks throw. One of the 4-year starters, Jack Nickerson, off that right there for Crater. Good through ball there. Shot near post, but that was out. Goal kick, Crater. Opportunity there. Elvis Garcia, the senior for the Red Hawks. And Mark Arce, another senior. In high school soccer, this is a 40-minute clock that counts downward. Jack recovers well. No question on that. The throw in for South Albany. Down the right, we'll swing it in. We're going to have a foul in South Albany. About 7, 8. Well, we're going to mark it finally, 10 yards outside the box. There from Torres, picked up by the Red Hawks keeper. Thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's coverage possible, including Lithia Superstore and Highway 62, your home. Oh, and never mind, as I did that, it's an own goal. I figured, hey, South Albany's got this. I could talk about this, but no, an own goal there is see the number just at the moment, but kind of shanked it off of his left foot, went over his own keeper and into the net.
Yeah, it's always a bummer when you do that, or you think you're passing it back to your goalkeeper, and maybe they're not paying attention. You're not on the same page, or whatever it happens, and then you score in your own net. Dude, I used to play goalie. It would happen to me a bunch.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah. Of course, I'm talking about goalie in street hockey. In soccer, I played a forward. That was fast, but I couldn't skate. A little collision there at the 30. How you doing? You love this heat, don't you? You're enjoying this last bit of summer, right?
Me? Sure. You're a funny guy.
I am.
You're a funny guy.
If anybody knows Aaron, this is the opposite of what he likes. He wishes he could live in the Antarctic. Well, in an igloo, like my ancestors up in Canada.
No, I
maybe not
say
that bad.
No. I still love my outdoor activities, but just not 100 people. Come on.
Yeah.
It's
pretty wild.
If 89 was the highest high, I would be insanely happy. So even in the 90s, I'm definitely not pleased. But Nicholas Greaves was the senior defender for South Albany who kicked it on his net right there on the ball. And it's tough. It's early on, so he's got the whole game. It's not like at the very end. Redhawks can still, they got plenty of time to score more goals. It's one of those things you don't want to get in your head.
Yeah, for real. Especially with soccer. Just so long, you just got to keep hustling the whole time. So we're bringing a bit of pressure here.
And that is out. Got some subs for both sides. This one through. Keeper comes out well and clears it. A heavy foot by Nickerson. Collects it again. It's going to be a South Albany throw. To finish that, Lithia Superstore on Highway 62, your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles and trucks. Our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore. Over 13 minutes gone now. It's a different plug. It's a wider columns and stuff. No. Mm-mm. South Albany pretty much on the defensive right now.
How much power's left?
Through ball here. Sitchi. Still with it. Off the cross or the post. And that one for well outside. That's out for a goal kick. Or is he saying corner? He was saying it was deflected. Looks like it will be a corner for the Comets. We got subs for both sides once again.
Whew. Did we say it's warm today?
A little bit.
You mentioned that?
Maybe.
It's a hot one.
Maybe. Another one that's well over, and it might have cleared through the uprights and be a field
Three-pointer?
goal. It might be. Before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Bros supports the communities that support them. And for over 30 years, there is no better place after the game than Abby's Pizza. Make new memories at Abby's. So pizza and coffee, pizza and a smoothie, pizza and hot chocolate, whatever.
Energy drink. They do those.
Or
Rebels
that too,
or whatever.
yep.
One of my favorites from them was the Annihilator. Haven't had one of those in a little while.
That one is the side netting. Be out for a goal kick for South Albany. What does it annihilate?
your
Exhaustion?
tiredness.
That shot was going a little bit away from him and bouncing, and then he started to slide, and it really went wide. Today's game is brought to you by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. Also by Hart Insurance, providing personal and business coverage in Grants Pass and Medford. That shot, good shot. And blocked. No Arce on that for the Redhawks. Goes off the Redhawks. It'll be Comets throw in. So we're under 20 minutes to go, halfway through this first half. We're going to have a clock stop. Believe that's more of a water break because of the heat. So we're going to step aside for a minute. Be right back.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
We are back and ready to go. Now cleared out for a South Albany throw. Crater throw. Diaz recovers and gets it out for a throw. He gets pushed down. And let's see, they are going to call a foul, it looks like. Or no, didn't. He pointed not the direction for the foul and which way he would go in. He was pointing towards center, which is a substitution by South Albany. Oh, it is just a throw in. And cleared. Foul. I believe that's on Arce. The numbers are small. So looking through the glaring glass, but it is Arce. Arce was kind of kicking around, trying to get around Nickerson. And Nickerson wins the free kick right here at midfield. It was off the back of the ref. That one's coming back. South Albany really trying to get something going. Down 1-0. Is it own goal? It's almost 9 minutes into this one. Good slide there by Torres. Or Gomez, excuse me. Just glare. 10 looks like a 12. Throwing for the Comets, far side. It's just so blocked here. It looks like it is a corner kick. And over everybody's head. Or heads. And off to the races, but Vargas wins that race, but it is out. Crater goal kick. A couple more subs for both sides. Well, fans, Road Credit Union is your partner in your financial journey and is proud to partner with Table Rock Sports each year to bring you coverage of your favorite teams. And thank you to Avista Utilities in Southern Oregon for over 15 years in support of our local sports coverage. That one over Nickerson's head. Be a throw-in for the Red Hawks. And South Albany wins a free kick. Nickerson, it curves in. Collision outside the box. I believe they're calling that a 50-50. And it's going to be a throw in for Crater. And they're changing out the balls. We're resetting the clock. It's at 9:38.
38 or 13?
Because it was changing out the balls.
$38.
I think it's another throw in. That's right near the corner flags. Can't tell. Oh, there's a corner kick. And it'll be a throw-in for the Comets. Thank you to Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon for 30 years of sponsorship with Table Rock Sports. Great community partners. If you shop at Sherm's, they will save you money. Throw into the box. Knocked out. South Albany throw. So under 8 minutes to go in the first. South Albany throw now. It's going to be going for Crater now. Now for a Crater throw. And with it being 95 in the air or degrees, that turf is definitely over 100. Gets pretty hot on that.
Oh, yeah, man. I have a little patch of artificial grass at my house, the backyard, and, yeah, it gets really warm to go out there without shoes on or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Sun's been on it for a while. End of the day. Oh, yeah.
Does it have the black rubber in it?
On the bottom.
Yeah. Yep.
There's not as much as it is like here on these turfs, but there's a little bit in there. It's rubber on the bottom, and then, in the actual quote grass, whatever you want to call it, turf. Petals.
The strands.
Strands, sure. Blades of
yeah.
turf.
Blades of turf. Crater here looking to get another one. That will be wide. Goal kick for South Albany. And looks like we have injury. South Albany stopping the clock. Thankfully, he's up. I believe it's Carter Adams. Head to the bench to get looked at. There's 4.5 left in this first. South Albany down 1-0. Had quite a bit of good possession here recently, just the last few minutes. Pops out to the outside and then loses it behind him. Create a free kick from their own 30, which is their 40. But 30-yard line is the American football hash mark show. Oh, opportunity there, and thankfully not in their own goal by the Redhawks. But it is out for a corner kick for Crater. Nobody from Crater can really get a good shot off on that one. A little flick. That was not a bad attempt there. It is out for a goal kick for South Albany. We welcome back Lippard's Carpet, one of Medford and Grants Pass, State Farm Agent Roy Wold of Medford, and Crater Car Wash in the Rogue Valley. We thank you for partnering with Table Rock Sports again in 2025. 3 great additions to our sponsor roster. So 1.5. It's about 80 seconds left. out for his South Albany throw with 35 seconds left. That is your half. (1-0) on the John Scott scoreboard. Crater on top of South Albany. Got 40 minutes left. Lots of time. This is TapeRockSports.net. We'll be back in just a few.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes.
Parents.
Community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes. People like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as the fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, We're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherm's Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
School's back, but this is the kind of math we like. Over 100 slices of pepperoni, one giant Abby's pizza feeds up to 6 hungry people. That's A+ value, toppings to the edge. That's been the Abby's way since forever. Now go do your homework. When someone says, bring home the bacon, we know what they mean. They want Abby's legendary Bacon Cheddar Pizza, loaded with country bacon and packed with Canadian bacon. On sale now at Abby's.com. This month, bring home the bacon at family-owned Abby's.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
With expert advice and helpful tools like our room visualizer, it's easy to see yourself enjoying your perfect floors.
What just happened?
That's the One Effect.
Whoa.
Right now, laminate starts at only $1.99 a square foot. Carpet just 99 cents a square foot. And ask about special no-interest financing. Only at Lippert's Carpet One, Medford and Grants Pass.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Yeah, the bandwidth is struggling. Welcome back, everyone. Aaron Nilsson, Danny Canada, live from Crater High School in Central Point. TimRockSports.net. Apologize. Different things happening here with the computer and cables, and they call that thing technical difficulties. And that's what we just had. So apologize, but thanks for sticking it out with us.
Yeah, the technicals were being difficult.
A little bit. They were. if you were with us for the first half. It was an own goal by the Red Hawks, just about almost 9 minutes into it in that first half. That's the only goal. What separates these two teams. Crater now going from right to left in the all black with the orange on the front. And the white jerseys, white socks, gray shorts. South Albany going from left to right. And is it cooler than when we were at kickoff? Possibly a couple degrees.
Well, I'm cooler. I spent the halftime just standing right in front of the air conditioning here, so I've got myself all frosted up.
Oh, nice and frosty. It is 4 degrees cooler.
Thank you for.
Free kick for the Comets. About 50 yards away from goal. Hello, everyone. Welcome back, we welcome back, I guess. Hopefully you're still here watching. South Albany still down 0 to Craters 1 with just under 26 minutes left in this second half. And we had to switch some things around, and it'll take a little bit to get the graphics back up, but we will get that back up for you here in just a few moments. We've got girls soccer tomorrow. Be here for that. Crater looking to add. They're totally going from right to left.
Still hot, in case anyone's wondering.
Yeah, it's still toasting. South Albany now. Chance through Arce. Ooh, just out of his reach. Here come Crater. Oh, just not for as long as I expected them to. Poked away. Looked like they were on the break. And they were, just not for very long. South Albany trying to work some here, get into the box. Regain possession, lose possession. Crater now with it. Looking for a second. And over. Good opportunity there for the Comets. There, we got the John L. Scott scoreboard up for you.
Thank you, John L. Scott.
And broken up. And that being halfway through, we'll take another water break. Kind of needed. Glad they're doing that. We'll be back on just a couple minutes.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
We'll have a corner kick for the Comets, looking to add to their 1-goal lead. And honestly, pretty even. Both of these sides, it's only that own goal that separates them, and otherwise it'd be 0-0. Now, if they fixed over there, it looks better, but I'm not sure. So, over where they're retrieving the ball, looks like some gravel. I hope they cleared out all of the, I can't think of the ground cover that was over there, but just would pop a bunch of the balls.
A DG?
It used to be like they had all these thorns, and it would really, we'd have to go pick those out.
The fox heads?
So bad.
Fox heads.
And that, kicked high and wide by Vargas. It's a big goal kick. But I don't know if it's fixed. It looks better, but I can't tell not being over there. Yeah, that whole area right where the goalkeeper's retrieving it. It looks like it is kind of this more gravel over there, that gray where they have the stands, the metal stands, and I hope so. It'd take you like a minute sometimes the ball would be going over there and you'd have to go retrieve it to pick all the stickers out of it, the thorns.
They changed out balls earlier. I wonder if maybe that's what happened to it. It just was slowly deflating, maybe.
Because that was over here, and there are some over here. It goes far enough away. There are some, but how would anybody put that ground cover? Come on.
Yeah, they go down to DG.
Come on. That little nice morning glory. Let's go with that. Crater's still pressing, looking for a second. You'd think a second one here for them would all but put it to bed, even though there's still 17 minutes left. Another sub for South Albany. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. He's bumped off the ball by Diaz, and it's going to be out for a goal kick, Comets. And just across the way, you cannot see it anymore. Used to be able to. They have a lot of new developments, townhomes, businesses right across the street, but Twig Creek's Retirement right across the street. Discover the vibrant lifestyle there in Central Point. Enjoy spacious apartments, gourmet dining, and enriching activities in a welcoming community. Learn more at twincreeksretirement.com.
Over there-ish.
Yeah. Said used to be there. Well, it's still there, but used to be able to see it. Critter can't keep it in. It's going to be a throw in back the other way for the Red Hawks. For Red Hawks throw. Another couple of subs for South Albany. Check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the Ace Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9, and streaming live at the acesportsradio.com. 5 live NFL games per week, along with NCAA and SOU football action. Weekdays, it's the Rich Eisen Show, our weekday local show teed up Southern Oregon with Joe Brett and John Canzano's Bald-Faced Truth, the Ace Sports Radio. As Receiverson working his way past 3 Red Hawks. Cross, and hit over the bar. I believe that was Gomez who was running in and had a fairly open net to shoot on, but hit that over. Got to try to get those on frame. You know, it is smoky, but thankfully it is given quite a bit of cover from the sun. It's not as bad for us. Good move there by Resto, and he wins a throw-in. Another sub. Medford is your sport ground where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the many tournament venues, outdoor opportunities, and the event calendar to find out what's going on.
What's going on?
Got to look at the calendar.
All right.
Ping pong ball there action. Finally cleared. Wonderful. Flicks it in right over the keeper. See that again. It's that cross and flicks it over and in. Tied up at 1. I believe that was Xander Resto.
That was really the true first goal of the game, too, right? I mean,
Yes.
The other one was kind of fluky.
Yep.
I mean, it counts, obviously. It goes in the stat sheet, but this has been a pretty evenly matched game. It's been a lot of back and forth. I think they probably had about similar shots on net. But that was well earned and great job by Redhawks.
And now both teams, under 10 minutes to go, will be looking for a winner. Now and out for a Comet corner. As a defense, you just can't let that happen. You're looking at Crater's side of it. Great job. Great flick by Resto, but Comets can let that happen. Not a bad attempt there. Goes wide. It'll be a goal kick for the Redhawks. Resto again. Still in. And out. It's taken down, but they're allowing play. No penalty. You feel the energy, momentum has definitely shifted towards South Albany.
Yeah, and they're really getting into it over the bench too, man. They're really encouraging their guys, cheering them on. A collision there in the end zone.
It's out for a goal kick, and he is up. Seemingly okay. No, they awarding the corner kick. Great ball sent in, and they missed it. Nickerson was the one that went up for it. It's going to be a throw-in for the Redhawks. Wind has definitely picked up. Yeah, these final 5 minutes are going to be pretty frenetic. Out, and that is South Albany throw. But a couple more subs. And that got through to the box, but couldn't handle it. Oh, we just saved. 2.5 minutes left. Not a great kick. That's going to be offsides. Haven't had a lot of offsides calls.
No, that's true.
Oh, just realized that. Had a lot of fouls, but not a lot of offsides.
Yeah, there's been more corner kicks, I think, than offsides, eh?
Oh, yeah.
I think there's been more points scored than offsides. Was that our first one? Maybe second?
What?
Offside.
Yeah,
I think that.
outside of that one, maybe as we were off and we were working on getting the stream back up. But
yeah, maybe.
And the clock on the John Scott scoreboard is slower than the one here on the field. We are about 14 seconds too slow. So it's about 1:30 left now. Just FYI. That's going to be free kick for, looks like South Albany. Under a minute to go. Crater coming the other way. We got a 3-on-2. And what a recover. That possibly saved a goal. And that's an offside. So 2 right now. Boom.
Back to back, kind of, sort of.
If they can hurry, last opportunity. That is your final.
Ooh.
1-1. Stay with us. We will have the Know Your Role post-game show coming your way next. Visit travelmedford.org/knowyourrole to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better and to learn about your sport growing where the West Coast comes to play. I'll come up on the Know Your Role post-game show in just a minute.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you. Former athletes.
Parents.
Community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes. People like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play on.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Welcome back to Crater High School and the Know Your Role post-game show. Aaron Nilsson, Danny Canada. So you see there on the John Scott scoreboard, 1-1, South Albany tying Crater. That goal with just about 10-10 left in the second half. Xander Resto for South Albany, who tied it up in that own goal in the first. 31-10 left in the first. Crater, that was pretty even. They had a lot of possession in the first half, a lot of the second, but all in all, I'd say it was pretty even. What did you see out there?
I think, honestly, the Red Hawks won this game. I mean, sure, the scoreboard said 1-1, but the Red Hawks technically scored both the goals, right?
True,
and
true.
I just think they had that hustle at the end. I thought the team kind of was behind them more, hearing them, cheering on and encouraging each other, their teammates from the bench. They had equal amounts of time on shots on net. I think Crater had more corner kicks.
Right.
But I feel like just from watching it and kind of how it all played out, I think the Red Hawks kind of had the little edge on that one. So that would be my 2 cents for what it's worth.
Yeah, fair assessment.
1 cent per goal?
For sure. And the Red Hawks with that will fall to 0-1-1, the 1 loss, 1 tie. Crater starting off with 2 ties, 0-0 and 2. And coming up for both of these, we'll talk about tomorrow in just a second, but at least for Crater, they were going to be at Phoenix just down the road on Wednesday at 6:30. Another home game at noon next Saturday. For the Red Hawks, their next game coming up is going to be at home against North Eugene on Tuesday, and they don't have another game for another week. And another week after that, another week after that. So they only have 4 matches in the next 4.5 weeks, which is really not a lot at all. Remember, to play at least 2 a week.
Yeah, not a lot of matches, so give you some time to really prepare for those matches. And I'm sure they're going to hopefully come up with some wins, right? I mean, that's always the goal. But when you're not having back-to-back games, you have more time to prepare and work on strengthening and your team, foundations, whatever you got to do, your game plans. And then if there's injuries, too, gives you an extra minute to heal up from those. So,
unless you get injured in practice.
Schedule. Yeah, well, that happens for sure.
Oh.
But that's a good-looking schedule.
Yeah.
It's a nice little break. And schoolwork on top of that. Maybe some dances. Who knows?
Probably. Homecoming, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We will be back here tomorrow for Clackamas. So girls actually varsity right now on the field for their practice. They will be out here tomorrow against Clackamas, 1 p.m. We'll have that for you here on SaveRockSports.net. Then on Tuesday, they'll be at Lebanon. And then 13th, 16th, 18th. Those are more regular in there. Those are all away games. So Lebanon, North Bend, Park Rose, Mazama. They got 4 away games in the matter of 9 days. The girls' soccer team, which we will get to tomorrow.
Yeah, they didn't waste no time getting on the field here, right? Like as soon as the whistle blew, they came running out here like, we got to practice. We got game tomorrow. Get ready. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. The smoke, too. I don't know. We can't.
Maybe that. Plus, it's Friday. I'm sure they want to wrap it up, too. 7 o'clock on a Friday, whatever time it is now.
Let's go home.
Almost.
But got to practice first. We do thank you for watching tonight's broadcast, for sticking with us for all those issues. And thank you to our officials for the contest as well. Visit TableRockSports.net to see when our next live high school sports events are scheduled. We, for Crater, will have tomorrow. Everyone else, make sure you subscribe, and you won't miss a notification as long as you hit that bell. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, South Albany 1, Crater 1. This has been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. For Danny Camden, I'm Aaron Nelson. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful, safe Friday night from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon.